We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you some breaking news. There's been reports all over the area of something crazy going on, something big. People's homes, their minds even, are being taken over by something called, what is it they're calling it? They're calling it Bad Movie Debate.
What up, nerds? It's me, Jacob Bab, for Bad Movie Debate, and we're here to do another debate episode. We'll see how this one goes. I already know I have strong opinions about this one, and so does my guest, Emma Ilgner. Say what up.
Hello.
You didn't say what up. I
What
said
up?
say what up. Thank you. There's only one person who's actually done exactly what I said. I'll say what up, say hey. Nobody ever does it except for
What
one
up?
person, and I wish I could remember who it was. If you remember, let me know. So today we're going to be doing a movie that I don't like very much, but Emma really, really, really loves. It's The Day After Tomorrow, the 2004 eco-climate disaster movie starring Dennis Quaid, of all people. Remember him? You guys remember Dennis Quaid?
That's fine.
And then the next movie he was in was The Substance, a million years later.
Oh my god, yeah. He did a great job.
And he was great, and he was fantastic in that.
It was horrid.
But he was gone for like 15 years after that.
He just made so much money off of The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah, because it was just such a big blockbuster
it was a blockbuster.
success.
He made records.
Yeah, right. For sure. So as always, we're going to start with our top 5 of whatever the genre I landed on. And as I like that to not repeat, and I've already done disaster movie.
This was my fault, though.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, that's right. I've already done, I've done a million horror movies. I've done a million sci-fi movies at this point and stuff. So like, I always just like, okay, how can we get more particular and stuff? This one specifically, movies about the weather or climate or natural disaster in any specific way. Because like, one of the last disaster movies we did, the first one we did, The Core, isn't really like it's like climate related, but it's not at the same time.
Yeah.
Like it's not like the world's more about to like the core is going to explode the Earth's core is going to explode like a nuclear bomb. That's not really it's a natural disaster, but it's not like weather related. Like weather starts going weird, but it's not like the direct cause of the issue, or so we're going weather, climate related, disaster-y type stuff.
Yeah.
What's your top 5?
Well, when we were discussing what the actual topic was,
Right.
In my brain at first it was just disaster movies, not necessarily natural disaster movies, and I was debating if Project Hail Mary could be on that, and I was like, it's got a thing going on, but it's literally not a disaster movie.
Yeah, it's not a disaster movie, no, but it is like it's a natural thing. It's just like coming from space.
It's also slow going
and stuff. Yeah, but yeah.
My top
honorable
5,
mention. We'll honorable mention that.
I've got an honorable mention.
Okay, so first honorable mention.
Second honorable mention. I don't have this in any order.
Right.
But I'll save my actual number 1.
Right.
You'll never guess.
Yeah.
I've got Contagion.
I knew it. I knew when you texted me last night, you're
disease.
like, does disease count as natural disaster? And I was like, it's going to be Contagion.
Contagion, I love Contagion.
Yeah. Nick and I were going to watch that like during COVID, like when COVID was like kind of like easing up a little bit and stuff. And it's like, all right, well, we're friends. We hang out and stuff. Like we can hang out. It's not breaking any quarantine or anything and stuff.
Yeah.
And we like watched the trailer and we were like, I don't think I want to watch this right now. We were like, you know what? Let's watch literally.
I'm terrified.
Let's watch literally any other movie.
See, but that's my running theme.
Yeah, but it is a great movie.
Stuff that just makes me scared.
Yeah, no,
this is my horror.
Yeah, I'm glad we did not watch that movie. We were like, nah.
You should.
Oh, we've seen it. Like I've seen it, but we had both seen it before.
Now you have.
Yeah, we were just like, oh, well, we had seen it before, and we were like, it's COVID, like Contagion. Like, yeah, let's watch that. It's kind of happening right now. No, horrible idea. Yeah, we didn't do that. But yeah, I knew that was the movie.
I was like, this is really obvious. Who cares? I love this movie.
Whatever. What else you got?
Don't Look Up. I thought it was technically a disaster movie, but it's got a different political swing on it, right?
Yeah.
But The Day After Tomorrow has a political swing on it.
I mean, to an extent, yeah.
Climate,
But that's like a meteor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a disaster. The Earth, everyone dies. What do you mean?
I mean,
mankind is extinct.
That's fine.
Except for the people who made it to that other, whatever the ending was, whatever.
I never watched it. I didn't.
Twisters.
Yeah. Wait, Twisters or Twister?
Twisters.
So the second one.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
They just got a bigger tornado.
All right, yeah, you got me. You got me there.
I'm exhilarated when I watch it.
Right.
That's fine.
Anyway,
the bottom of it, and this is loose. This is my loosey goosey one.
Okay.
Fifth Wave, but just the beginning. Fifth Wave. Just the beginning.
Is that?
It's that stupid young adult movie.
Yeah, young adult.
And I'll say that because I watched the beginning and it's got the quick waves and they're wiping everyone out slowly. And I'm like, oh my God, imagine if this was happening. It's crazy.
Then it turns into
the kids have to save the adult. And I stopped watching. I don't care anymore. Okay. But the beginning.
Okay.
I love the beginning of it.
No, hold on. So part of your top 5 is the inciting opening incident of this movie, the first 20 minutes.
No. They get about halfway, and then as soon as a bunch of the children are on the military base, and then they have their little unit. I don't care.
So the first hour of this movie is one of your top 5 favorite natural disaster movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to hear my honor? Oh, my number 1.
Yeah. What's your number 1?
Day After Tomorrow. Oh my God. Yeah. I love this movie. You want to hear my honorable mention?
Yeah.
Greenland.
That makes more sense than half of a movie.
I know. Well, I watched Greenland. I was like, oh my God, because Greenland 2 was coming out, and I hadn't realized that this one had come out. I didn't even hear about it, of course. And I went to go watch it, and it was, they have their inciting incident where the stuff is happening, and they need to migrate, and there's the whole thing where they're abducting a child, and they're just trying to get through this airport, and I'm like, they didn't even get to Greenland. Nothing happened in this movie. But I think that crap is... King Bach was in it.
Who?
King Bach, the Vine guy.
Who?
No.
What's one of the vines? Don't show me the vine.
The gunshot sound effect.
Okay.
That guy.
Yes.
He was in it.
That's weird.
Exactly. That's why it's an honorable mention.
Okay, fair enough. You were about to pull a fucking Ian from Smosh and show me a video in the making of a video of
it's
a podcast.
Time for Ian to show a video during a video.
Yeah. I was like, don't do it.
No. Well, I was gonna pull up a picture of him.
That's fine.
Plus, I don't even know if I'm saying it. Bach? Batch?
I have no idea. But the gun sound.
Yeah, that guy.
Now
he's
I
in it, and
as like a main character, or like kind of like a backgroundy, like a recurring.
He's not quite a main character, but he's like a main side.
But
character.
he's like around.
Yeah.
For most of the movie.
Like as soon as the family separated, I think it's the husband Gerald.
Yeah.
Is in a truck. They're being
is Gerard Butler's name Gerald in this movie?
Sorry, no, I meant Gerald.
Okay, I just wanted to be like, how lowbrow did they go for this movie? Where they were like, Gerard, you're Gerald.
You're Gerald. No, for a second I was like, oh, Geralt, and I was like, no.
No,
I was looking at Witcher.
All very close. Yeah,
but I'm in there.
You're in there. Okay, I just had to make sure because I haven't seen that one. Like
you haven't seen Greenland?
No,
you shouldn't. Because it's really funny.
Most of these disaster movies are disasters in and of themselves.
True.
They're just usually not
I can't argue. I cannot argue.
Okay, what a fantastic list. Question mark.
Keeping it interesting.
half of a movie is one of your top 5. And
it's riveting as
heck.
a
whole movie is an honorable mention.
I crave to watch the beginning of that movie and then I taper off so quickly.
I mean that's fair.
Fine.
Go ahead. I'll allow it. Okay, so mine.
Day After Tomorrow.
No particular order. So I'll get this out of the back. Twister.
Okay.
Singular, the first one.
They're
amazing.
Same. Yes.
They're basically the same. It's just a bigger tornado and like newer people and stuff. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
It's fine.
I agree.
But Twister is good. Got a couple curveballs here. The Lighthouse.
Yeah.
Because they are stuck because of the bad weather. And
that's
when
fair.
all the Lovecraftian shit starts to happen with the mermaid and everything, it's because they're stuck. They can't leave because of bad weather.
That's smart.
Then there's another one called The Lodge. It's a horror movie. It's an isolated horror movie where it's this woman is like babysitting these two kids, like younger kid. And they get snowed in and like cannot leave and stuff, and like she like slowly but surely starts to like lose her grip with reality and stuff. It was pretty good. Like it was better. It wasn't like super scary, but it was one of those ones that kind of ended and you're like, oh, that was kind of like up.
Yeah,
that was kind of up.
It sticks with you, but it's not the most amazing.
Yeah, it wasn't incredible, but it was worth a watch at least once, in my opinion. But that one's pretty good. And then I've got The Wave. I'm not going to try to pronounce the Norwegian name for the movie. It's called The Wave in English. It's about like a fjord dam breaks, and there's like a guy like who's like some kind of a scientist and stuff, and he's like trying to like stop it and stuff, but then like it happens, and basically like a tsunami like destroys like half of like this whole area of the country and stuff. But it's really good. Yeah. Norwegian movies are really good most of the time. And this was it wasn't a Netflix made one, I don't think, but it was on Netflix forever ago.
I think I've seen clips really from it, but I just never got around to it.
It's really good. That was just like on a whim one day, like, yeah, we'll watch this, and we were like, oh fuck, it rocks. Yeah. Like, so highly recommend that one. And then I would say probably my favorite one, and this is a really strange one if you don't know it, or like the concept is super weird. It's called Take Shelter with Michael Shannon. It's so good. Yeah. He like kind of starts to like, he gets like really paranoid that a really bad storm is coming and starts to make like a like doomsday bunker like in his family's backyard.
Okay.
And that's really all you need to know and stuff. And like the very end is awesome. It's so good. That was another like, oh, Michael Shannon's good as fuck. Shout out Katie. You know, Katie loves Michael Shannon.
Oh yeah.
But it's I can't really talk about it much more, how good it is. It's very slow. Okay. But like you get to the end of it and you're like, oh, that rips. Like that was sick.
A slow burn leading up to like a crazy reveal is so worth it.
It's fucking awesome. But it's like he's like hyper paranoid that like some horrible like world destroying like cataclysm is coming, and so he's like, I'm gonna make a bunker in my backyard underground to save my family and stuff. And his family's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what are you doing? Why is this happening? It's very good.
When did that one come out, you know?
Probably like 10 years ago. It's older, like nowadays, like, but like
sometime 2012 inspired that, because wasn't that kind of...
No, 2012 is ass.
Yeah, but it's kind of like doomsday.
2012 is the Mayan calendar bullshit, and like every single natural disaster that could ever possibly happens all at once.
Yeah. Aren't you glad I didn't say it?
Have you seen that movie?
Forever ago.
Okay, so I just, for anyone out there, because I talk to people about this all the time, like not on the podcast, John Cusack is the main character of that movie. He does all. His wife's new boyfriend or like new husband.
Oh yeah,
he does all of the saving. He flies the plane. He drives the car. He does all of the work.
He's so grumpy about it.
And I'm supposed to fucking care about John Cusack trying to get back with his ex-wife and his fucking kid.
And she's kind of like,
yeah, and she's like, he's not doing anything. And she's like interested in him. And he's like, your new boyfriend, husband, whatever, is doing the actual work. It's insane. And then it's just a shit movie. But like I was just like, are you joking?
So you agree Day After Tomorrow's better?
No. Okay. I have similar issues with this one.
No.
But we'll get to them. Because we got to get to the ratings and all that stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we know what we're talking about. We know disaster movies. We know disaster movies. Like, we know what's going on.
Thank you.
So this one, so the critic review for Rotten Tomatoes, 46.
Oh, that was the good one?
That's the critics one. The critics are like, it's 46 out of 100. The popcorn meter, so the audience score is 50.
Barely better.
It's barely better. It's literally a, like, you meet two people, one of them's going to like it, one of them's not, kind of a situation, which is fantastic. IMDb, 6.5 out of 10, which is...
That's generous.
Literally, honestly. Well, that's the thing. I say this every episode. IMDb is always 6.0 to 6.9 or 7.0. It's very rare that there's one below. It's very rare that there's one above.
They just don't take a side. They don't commit to any opinion.
Exactly. It's always just like a little like average. It's like middle of the road, a little bit better than neutral.
But
like,
I feel like that pisses off people more.
It pisses me off because I've been doing this for almost 4 years, and every single time
I use you as a reference.
I'm like, all right, where is it? And it's like, okay, yeah, it's 6.1 this time. Like, great. And like sometimes it's like 5.5, and I'm like, oh my god. Sometimes it's like 7.2, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, it's ridiculous. And then Letterboxd has it at 3.1 out of 5. So across the board, pretty dog shit.
Pretty dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
No thoughts other than that's okay?
Well, okay. I feel like a lot of the hate for the movie does come from the overly dramatic, because all of the natural disaster movies are like this, right? All of the things where the world is ending.
Watch Take Shelter.
Hey,
it's very grounded. It's really good.
I can't reference this one.
It's so good.
Generally, then. That's a good outlier.
The Wave, the Norwegian one, is pretty grounded too.
There you go. But like most of the ones from the
all
early
the
2000s
American ones from the 90s and the early 2000s are pretty much the exact same movie.
Yeah. I think this one stands out a little bit more if I don't know, it's how you go into it, I think. If you look at it like, oh, it's not just this crazy disaster movie, they're trying to make it bigger and badder and worse than all the others. If you look at it like the Storm is a supervillain.
Okay, so the Storm is Thanos.
The Storm is Thanos.
Right.
Well, if you actually like put yourself in there and it's all developing so quickly, it's a pretty bad supervillain.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, and we'll get into why I don't care about that argument,
and that's okay.
Here in a little bit. I went on a hike early this morning with my buddy Nick, who did the core, so he loves. And he was like, "What movie are you doing?" And I was like, "Day After Tomorrow," and he was like, "I love that movie."
Yes,
and I was like, "Shut up,
get
bro."
him on here.
I was like, he did the core.
No, have him here with me so we can convince you.
He had his time to talk about the Day After Tomorrow because I think it was in his top 5 for
good man.
The core.
Good man.
He's also the one that I told. Forever ago,
that
I
I'm
was
a
like,
fan?
"Oh yeah, my friend Emma loves disaster movies, but she hasn't seen the core." And he was like, "She's a fake disaster movie fan. It's the best one." So I'm just
clearly I've missed a few.
I'm putting you on blast for anybody on the internet to find out and stuff. But you need to watch. I think it would topple Day After Tomorrow for you because it's so bad. It's like actually funny, and Day After Tomorrow is just like not good. Oh, I love it though. So.
It's so good,
I'll tell you that. All right.
Little sneak peek about which stance you're taking.
No, you can't tell. The movie was on your list, top 5.
It deserves to be there.
Right. And now you're gonna attack it.
No.
Okay, now it's time for my favorite part. Good quote, bad quote.
Give me the bad one first.
No, good quotes always first. Because these are always like, they're being nice.
You can't do anything with a good quote. You have to talk about the bad quote.
You're talking about how it's good. And sometimes there's some insightful ones that are like, oh, like that's a poignant point about this shit movie. Like, okay. Like, that's fair. But like...
Shit movie, hold on.
But like, the bad quotes are just fun.
Always.
They're the best. Okay, so our good quote is from Ella Taylor for LA Weekly, said, quote, "This highly entertaining spin on eco-catastrophe could turn the most meteorologically challenged among us into Weather Channel freaks," end quote.
Yeah.
Do you take umbrage with meteorologically challenged? I saw that.
Ooh.
So she's like, yeah, dude, like if you watch this movie, you're going to become obsessed with the Weather Channel and like the weather and stuff like that because it's fun and awesome.
I don't know. I think watching disaster movies can, if you think about it long enough after, it's like, oh, I should be prepared for these kinds of things.
Sure.
That's never going to be that extreme.
Yeah, but you're not going to watch the Weather Channel for fun.
No. I look at clouds.
Do you watch the Storm Chaser shows? They'll play that depending on what day I go to the gym and stuff. Like it'll be on one of the TVs and stuff.
If it's
like,
on,
and I'll like look at it and be like, "Yeah, it looks awful." I'm like, that looks terrible. Like,
yeah, I don't know. If you try to look up, like I remember after you watch Twister or after like a big hurricane comes through, and it's like, "Oh, I want to find footage of this thing."
Yeah,
and it's never like good footage.
No.
It doesn't have to, I'm not saying anyone going through that needs to be good footage, but
hey, why don't you turn your phone to horizontal so we can see this better?
Come on, stop this vertical crap.
Well, your neighborhood's being destroyed.
Yeah, ooh, house.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
I'm flipping in my car right now. No, I don't seek it out necessarily, but like I am not an adrenaline junkie, but almost an adrenaline junkie. I'll never act on it, but like I like turbulence on an airplane. I love a good thunderstorm with the wind ripping through. I don't care if the trees are about to fall down. I'm like, whoa!
Don't talk about my trees. My giant tree in my backyard.
There's one that looms over my parking spot in my apartment, so I relate.
Yeah, it's over your car, not your home.
My car is my home.
No, it's not. No. She does not live in her car.
I live in an apartment.
She's trying to get sympathy points from the
Guys, I live in
audience.
my car.
No, you don't.
And I watch Day After Tomorrow.
On
the
your
back
phone.
of the front seat.
Yeah, on the little
van.
the little mini on a DVD player right there every day.
Yeah. In shame.
And if that happened, you would die.
Yeah.
Because you would freeze.
Watching Day.
You would die just
Yeah.
like they do. God. Okay, whatever.
They don't die though. Plot armor.
And we'll get to it.
And I will talk about it
we will get to that.
Give me the bad one.
All right, the bad quote. God, this honestly might be one of my favorite ones.
I'm afraid that
Because
I'm
it's
gonna laugh.
Really funny. It's like up low-key what this dude says.
I love
Okay.
it though. I'm ready.
All right, Anthony Lane for The New Yorker. The New Yorker also. Highbrow,
Prestigious man.
highfalutin shit.
Highfalutin.
And he says this, quote, "A shambles of dud writing and dramatic inconsequence which left me determined to double my consumption of fossil fuels," end quote. Is that not?
I'm backpedaling this.
He's like, you know what? This movie is so bad. I'm going to actively try to ruin the climate. And hey, I didn't like it either, but like that might be a step too.
I'm still worried about my carbon footprint.
Yeah, I'm still worried about my carbon footprint,
God.
bro. That is probably one of my favorite ones. That is the funniest shit I have ever seen.
To be fair, did he write that in 2004, 2005?
Yes.
A lot's changed.
A lot
since
has
then.
changed. That's why it's funny because it's coming from the New Yorker. Because like it's like New Yorker,
taking this
it's like
stance.
pretty left leaning and like
Yeah.
and stuff. So just the fact that he's like, I'm gonna double my shit. I hate this movie. I told you, man. We were talking about, and I was like, you got to get on and stuff. I was telling you, I always find the quote where it's like, that dude, he's going through a divorce. He stepped in dog shit on the way to the movie. His popcorn was too burnt, and they forgot the extra butter when he sat
there's
down.
no butter.
They accidentally gave him a Diet Coke instead of a full sugar one. He was having
His seat was broken.
His seat was broken, but it was a packed theater,
There was a dot on
so
the
he
screen.
couldn't. Yeah, there was a burn-in on the screen that happened halfway through the movie, so it was too late.
Yeah, it's too late to get up and
It was too
go.
late to get up and go and get your money back and try again. Like, he has to stay because it's his job, and he was just like, the worst day ever. Then he had to sit through this movie, and he was like, you know what? I hate this piece of shit movie.
This is the worst thing.
I want the world to end. Like, it's-
Wasting my time. I've lost 5 years off my life.
love it. That's one of my favorite quotes.
The bad quotes are the best perspectives of movies.
It's so funny. It's so funny. I think I told you, I maybe I'll go back and try and find it, but I'm pretty sure there was one quote that was straight up just no.
Yes, you said that.
It was just no. Like,
yeah.
Like it's that bad.
No.
It's just no. Like,
I don't think it's that bad, no. I do think it's
bad.
definitely that guy being like, I'm gonna double down.
That guy is just going through some
I respect
shit.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
I love it.
on the opposition of someone who doesn't like, I see it. I do see it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Again, but be mindful of your carbon footprint out there, people.
Please.
Like it might already be too late, but
Recycle-
you can
yeah.
do what you can. You still do what you can.
Yeah.
Recycle and, like,
Throw away your plastic cans and crush them.
vote correctly.
Vote correctly.
Vote correctly. Vote correctly.
Vote in your local elections.
And vote correctly if you get what you know what I'm saying.
Vote correctly.
I think you guys get what we're saying here. Vote the correct
Please,
way.
dear God.
There's a
need help.
right answer and a correct answer. Think about that. There you go.
Look at you.
All right, enough of that. Well, let's talk about an climate change movie.
Whoa.
Enough politics. Let's talk about climate
Let's
change.
talk about climate change and the vice president.
The vice president, who was clearly Dick Cheney, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Like, it was definitely Dick Cheney being like,
Why am
"What
I
are you talking
concerned
about?
about
This goddamn bullshit. I don't give a. I'm gonna go shoot a man in the
You
face
mean
again."
a piece of ice the size of Australia
Yeah.
or Rhode Island or whatever they said?
Who gives a shit?
He said, and
And
they went,
he said, but
that's pretty sensational.
but money.
But money.
But who's gonna pay for
He said
it?
the economy is very fragile.
But the economy is just as fragile as
Yeah.
your precious
And
environment.
he went, do you want to live? And he went, the economy.
Well,
We're not going to live without the
I can take all my
economy.
money with me when I die,
Yeah,
like
I'll
an
just
Egyptian pharaoh.
Go to Mexico. I'm the president now.
Yeah, I'll just leave. I'll just go to Mexico. Like, Ted Cruz. remember when that happened? When he just left?
Oh God, he's on a plane. What's happening?
He's on a plane. Something bad's coming for Texas. God.
Praying for Texas.
Anyway, one last time, vote. So anyway, so now we're gonna get into just like the open discussion part of the program here, and I like to do a little curveball. So you love this movie, right?
It's a comfort movie.
Yes, but you love this movie and you think it's a good movie.
Okay. Is it the best movie? No. Is it close to it? Does it rank? No.
No.
I like this movie.
Right.
It's very comforting to me. I love to watch it.
Right, but you have 11 pages of notes to defend this movie, you said, I think?
It was also me just, my brain.
That's fair.
But yes, 11.
But, so, to that point, what's something about this movie you hate?
The wolf scene at the very end. I have a page about the wolf scene.
Please elaborate on
that shit.
Please elaborate on why you hate it, because I'll talk about something that I do like. I always like to do the opposite real quick, and then we kind of go from there.
Is it New York flooding?
No.
Okay.
I have no strong opinions about New York one way or the other.
What about Mom Donnie?
I love that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I don't even want to look at it, actually. The wolf scene, they get on the ship and, okay, hold on.
Okay.
I've got this other thing that I have.
Okay.
They have her character, Laura, Emmy plays Laura. She's on the decathlon. It's Jake Gyllenhaal's love interest.
Jake Gyllenhaal is like,
yeah, oh my God.
Little cutie.
Her character is in there only to make Jake do shit, Sam. Whatever, I kind of have issues with her because every time something happens, she's there to make him do something. And that's what prompts the wolf scene, is she needs the penicillin, I think.
Yeah.
Unrealistic.
So stupid.
The wolves get out, and by the time the New York is flooded and it's frozen over, it's so extreme that it's frozen over, they're still hanging out.
Yep.
I don't know why. They're still hanging out in the city. I don't know why they're there. But I understand why they hone in on them. If for some reason they have hung around, they're going to find the only things that are living. Everyone else is frozen to death. Everyone else who walked is gone. They should have gone after them, realistically, if they were around.
Yep.
But they're going to seek out anything to live. They're in hardcore survival mode.
Yep.
I don't know why they're there. They shouldn't have survived. They should not have survived.
Literally.
And then when they're getting back and the freeze is happening, they literally should not have survived.
Out of this
but it's fun. If they
very
died,
pointless movie.
Hey.
That is the most pointless plot line.
Yes.
It's like,
I don't even look at that shit.
The weather is literally freezing people in an instant.
Oh, but wolves.
But also don't forget
wolves in New York.
There's wolves running around New York City and they're immune to the freeze.
And they say they're in Lower Manhattan, which is like completely surrounded.
Yeah.
They say they're in Lower Manhattan.
Yeah.
Why are they there? They shouldn't have made it. They shouldn't have even traveled that way.
No.
Because isn't the zoo in the Bronx?
Yes.
That's closer
inland. Bronx
inland.
Zoo.
They should have gone the other way.
Yeah.
Why did they go downtown? Anyway.
It quite literally doesn't make a lick of sense. And it is one of my most infuriating plot points in this entire movie. I
hate that scene.
Again, I thought most of the plot points were irrelevant.
That's okay. That's fine.
And was like, why is this? I'm gonna
tell you why they matter.
Right. Sure you will. Couldn't agree more on that point.
Thank you.
Something I like about this movie.
I'm really excited. Can't even say it.
I didn't write one down because I'm still trying to
still don't know what I like about this movie.
Still don't know. Like, genuinely, I'm still not 100% sure.
I don't know. Was it with the LA? Was it the weather? Or was it character?
It definitely wasn't the fucking LA shit.
Was it Dennis Quaid?
No, no. It wasn't Jake Gyllenhaal either. No, no. He does terrible in this movie, but I give that to lines, not him.
Yeah.
I give that to the whole movie, like writing and process. I'm gonna say, I mean, for 2004 and stuff, like the weather visuals were really banging. Like when this movie came out, like this was some like highbrow like visual stuff. Like and like a lot of the reviews that I saw that were positive and stuff, even the negative ones were like can't really beat the visuals in this movie and stuff. Like they're like they did a good job making like and like the big ice storm and stuff. Like when the like when they first figure out that
the
when they send the helicopters and they first realize that people can freeze and stuff like that. my notes.
Moments I love.
When they first realize like, oh, people are going to instantly freeze over Ireland or Scotland.
I wrote it down.
One of the two.
You keep going. I'll find it.
They the way that looked, like that, like Eye of the Storm, like was really good.
Yes.
Like, yeah, and that was great. It's like all of that stuff was really great.
Yeah.
I just wish we would have written a better movie.
That's fair.
And every other moment was not stupid and pointless and infuriating.
I think it's Siberia, because I think they say there was earlier in the movie, I think they're talking to Ian Holm.
Yes.
Professor Rapson, or
Sure.
Bilbo. They're talking to Bilbo.
Yeah, I was talking to Bilbo, yeah.
And he says, oh, there's this weather cluster over Siberia right now, but we don't have enough data to do anything. That's when they start sending it to
Oh, yeah, he's like, we
Hall,
can't do
Dr.
it.
Hall.
We have all this data, but we don't have enough power to do it.
I think that's when the storm
it's
is
2004.
starting.
They don't have 8 gigs of RAM,
Yeah,
so they can't
I've got
run
a desktop,
the data.
guys.
Yeah.
Please.
They aren't running it.
I've only got solitaire on my computer, and he's watching Manchester United over there. I'm pretty sure it's Siberia. But I wrote down, like, hurricane diameter of the eye.
Yeah, the eye of the, like, snow storm
snurricane.
hurricane thing or whatever the fuck it was. Like, yeah, it was really, like, that, like, one shot where, like, they're flying into the middle of it, and they're, like, there's, like, no air pressure. It's, like, there's, like, they, like,
and
start freaking out and stuff, and it's huge and stuff. And, yeah, and then they, like, go, and then, like, it freezes the gasoline and stuff, like, instantly, and they crash.
It freezes at, like, negative 18 degrees Fahrenheit or something.
Oh, no, it was, like, negative, like, 150. It was, like, negative 150 degrees. And then it ruined, the scene is instantly ruined, because the dude, one of the dudes in the helicopter, no gloves on.
Oh, yeah.
Sticks his hands out to open the door and goes,
you see take his last breath.
It's just like,
yeah, I don't know.
Like,
well,
come on.
Okay,
man.
if you were freezing to death and you're in a helicopter and you've crashed,
so why would you go
survival
out
mode?
of the
I don't know.
protection?
You're probably in shock.
Shelter.
He's just fallen out of the
Take
sky.
shelter.
He's freezing to death. He's
Take
in
shelter.
shock.
Watch Take
he
Shelter.
said, "What's going on? I'm dead."
Right.
I can forgive him.
Or better way to save that one scene. I can't save this whole movie. But that one scene.
I can.
You don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I do.
You think there's nothing to say.
There's so
Cut
much
the wolves
wrong
out
with
and that's it.
it.
And you're like, that's it.
No, there's so much.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so thanks for watching.
And we're done. You've convinced me.
No, literally just they go down, you know, one of them explodes, whatever, and stuff. And then instead of somebody coming out of it like a moron, we just cut to them on the ground, like they're two on the ground, and then we cut inside and they're just frozen.
Yeah.
And like no sound, no zombie gasp, just nothing, just dead silent, except for the sounds of the storm outside.
Yeah, the wind.
Horrifying.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Now I give a shit. Now I'm like, oh shit, this is bad. But no, they were like, nah, dude, we're gonna like this is gonna look really sick when we freeze this dude.
Yeah,
instantly.
I guess they were just trying to show the visuals of
we
can freeze him so fast.
Because I'll say that, like, the weather visuals are really good. Like, the LA tornadoes, like, looked pretty solid and stuff. God. But the freezing, like, when Jake Gyllenhaal and co are, like, running to get to, they're running to get back into, they're in the library or something.
They're in the library.
And, where the room where they're having the fire going and they're burning all the books and stuff. Don't burn books.
Please don't.
Unless it's this situation,
unless
I guess.
Unless you are going to freeze to death.
Unless you're literally going to freeze to
save
death.
the Bible
like
the guy.
Yeah.
Or something, I don't know.
We'll offline about that. We'll offline about that. But, like, the visual of it, like the ice, like, chasing them is dog shit.
Oh, it's
and when they close the door and it gets on it,
air.
it's dog shit.
Yeah,
like that's dog shit.
This entity is not chasing you. It's not a cloud.
Exactly.
It is temperature. It does
is
not
temperature,
move
but it's like
frozen.
It's like oh, now it's icy blue
No.
and stuff. Like that's dog shit.
See,
but
we just retcon after the wolves.
But the tornadoes and the giant like freezing storm and the tsunamis and stuff all look great. The crag that they almost fall into at the very beginning and stuff. Yeah, that's bad. That looks like shit.
When they're in Antarctica.
When they're digging and like he finds like the data that makes him like the foremost
I've got it, guys.
like information on the
ice.
thing. And he jumps across the thing and stuff. That like giant crevasse that opens and stuff, that looks like shit.
Yeah.
but like all the like actual weather stuff looks dope and stuff. So like I get the like, oh, I'm obsessed with the Weather Channel now and stuff because it's like that looks pretty good.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen.
No,
I'm not gonna see a giant crevasse on TV.
No,
I'd rather go.
No, you don't.
No,
you don't.
It looks cool though.
You should see my buddy's train for going out west and doing like ice climbing and stuff. It's very intense and it's very scary.
I would love to do that.
Okay.
I've climbed the Wind River Mountains. Have I told you that? Okay. Yeah. It's cold up there.
That is freezing.
I did not have the ice climb though. That's kind of terrifying. Where you can actually fall out from under you. See? That's why I like this movie.
Yeah.
You have to climb ice. It's scary.
Great.
I don't do that in the movie. Anyway. You know what? I will say, you've convinced me a little bit. Because I'm remembering, while I was watching this movie, I was in it I was perspective of, I need to defend this movie.
Yes.
Right?
Of course.
But it is a movie that it's so bad it's good, in my opinion. It is really bad. Because I'm thinking of all of like the vice president interactions and that one guy from Suits who's getting on the bus in New York. He's like, no, put the bus in there.
That dude.
I'm like,
I was like, why?
Man.
Yeah, like, why is this happening, bro?
He's like, it's out of service.
Yeah. Oh, here's $200. Open it.
Yeah, okay. That was one of my, I predicted
because they wanted to get out of the rain.
Yeah.
And stuff. Right.
I think they're just
like
making, except for the main characters who have the information, the climate information, because at the end of the day, the movie was a climate movie, right? Yes. I think if it was trying to have a message, but if you take the message away, if you pretend that they were not trying to say some crap, then it's just like man versus
nature,
society.
Oh, but isn't that the message?
Yes, I have some opinions.
It's man versus nature and society at the same time.
Yes,
he's like Dennis Quaid's fighting a two-front war. Yeah,
all of the holdups that
he's
all
in
the
Europe
characters
and
face are other
in the Pacific.
People. It's all other people. It's all other people being stupid and misinformed.
Yeah. That's the point.
The vice president had
the
3 times.
Yeah, that he could have stopped all of this.
Exactly.
Or helped save a bunch of people while this happened.
Yes, and when Sam is trying to convince, I love that that moment in the library, right? Because are we gonna call him Dennis Quaid or his?
I'm calling him Dennis Quaid. Dude.
Dennis Quaid.
Again, when I watch
Dr.
a movie
Hall.
that I really genuinely don't like and stuff, it's just the actor's name. If it's a famous actor, you know, it's Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid
and Jake Gyllenhaal.
His battle,
and then
is
it's girl. Rich jock dude. And,
Rich jock. I don't know his name.
And
Brian, the
Amy
best
Rosen.
friend. Yeah.
And that's it. And then every other character is Dick Cheney and other people.
And Bilbo.
Yeah, exactly. And Bilbo. Yeah.
And that other guy.
And then
yeah.
Those researchers with Bilbo.
I have an Andrew now.
I don't care.
One of them has a son, and one of them is a Manchester United fan.
Yes, and
that's the extent of their character.
That's all we need to know. That's all we need to know. What scene in the library? Because it's pretty much the entire library.
Well, okay, so Dennis Quaid's...
they're in the library pretty much the whole time.
Yes.
Once they get there, they're there.
They're there.
Like, that's it.
They probably shot it in a week, honestly.
Oh, 2 days.
Day,
You could probably do all of their scenes in like 3 days.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid's battle is against the vice president.
Yes.
Sam, Jake Gyllenhaal, his battle is against the police officer.
Yeah.
Literally everyone but the police officer. Because if you look at it, I love that scene because it's a 17-year-old. I think he's 17. He's in high school.
Yeah, he's underage.
Yeah. He's saying, oh my God, guys, you know, there's this big weather event. No one knows what to do. We're all in survival mode. No one has any internet service. And there's some girl with the curly hair who ends up staying. She said, they like do a public, hey, has anyone heard anything? And she says, oh, well, I heard my cousin in Memphis is getting evacuated. Yeah. But the cousin in Memphis is only going to hear that she's being evacuated, not that people south of the line are being evacuated. Yeah. So they hear evacuate. Yeah. And the police officer's like, okay, I'm in charge. I'm supposed to be someone you look to. We got to get out of here. And this 17-year-old comes around and is like, my dad said we should stay indoors. He believes in the climate.
Actually, my dad's a paleoclimatologist.
He said that the weather's gonna get really bad.
It's gonna get a lot worse.
So it's like it's a losing battle.
Yeah.
This 17-year-old comes by and says, my dad knows shit.
Yeah.
No. So I think that moment
Is
where they all walk out is
stupid.
I love that moment.
Oh.
I love that moment because it's, if you were in that situation, I would probably stay indoors because it's snowing so bad and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brain is no shelter in place.
Again,
the water
don't burn books. We're allowed. You can. There's plenty of stuff to burn to stay warm.
There's a whole section on tax law right here.
Yeah, like you don't give a shit about tax law. Burn that shit. Like,
burn that shit.
Burn that shit so we don't freeze to death.
Yeah.
Like
honestly, okay. I don't know. We don't know how long they were in the library before they went out, but I'm assuming it was a day or two. The water, the ocean froze that fast that people were walking on it.
Could walk on it, yeah. Because when they get picked up, at the end, they're walking to the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, they made it that far
with the poster. Yeah, which every time I was talking to Austin, she was like, "I don't think I've seen it." I was like, "The poster," and she was like, "Oh yeah.
Statue
exactly,
of Liberty.
Yeah."
New York,
what? Huh?
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, Statue of Liberty. Yeah, whatever.
No, I love that moment.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay, if you sit there and you're like, oh, he's watching these people die. It's pretty sad.
Sure.
And then you get the payoff of when Dennis Quaid comes by and he sees the officer and the dead people.
I gave a single about anybody in this movie.
See?
One of my biggest issues with movies like this, and honestly, why I will say that, because my favorite is probably The Core and stuff, like, and I'll honestly say 2012 might be even a little bit better than this one.
It wasn't on your list, though.
Yeah, but because it's still dog shit movie. I named good movies, bro. That one might be better. Those two are better because we're only sticking with like a small group of people. In this movie, it's Dennis Quaid and the like 10 people around
in the library.
Him. And then it's the 10 people around him. He has his whole team.
Tommy and Jason.
And we have to care about Tommy and Jason or whatever.
Tommy's the older assistant, Jason's the younger one.
And then we have to deal with Bilbo and his 2 people.
They just die. They give up. That pisses me off.
And then we have to deal with Jake Gyllenhaal and the 30 people in there. And don't forget, there's wolves.
Oh, by the way.
Like,
you thought it was over?
We have to deal with so many like interpersonal like relationships and like these micro micro issues going on and stuff like throughout the entire thing. It's like you don't get long enough to deal with any of them for me to give a shit about what Jake Gyllenhaal's name is.
That's fair.
I don't even know what his name is.
Sam Hall.
Because I don't get to know.
You didn't hear Laura say Sam.
Yes, but I'm like, yeah, Sam. Okay. I'm like, great, that's Jake Gyllenhaal, great. But like,
yeah, honestly,
it's like, okay, it's Jake Gyllenhaal and stuff because like I don't get to see the like enough like personality and like characterization from any of them and stuff. Dennis Quaid, he knows the climate. Great. There's Dick Cheney. He's a bad guy, obviously. There's Sam, Jake Gyllenhaal. Great. And he's got a friend, a girl he's into, and some rich dude that she might be into. Great.
Yeah.
Movie's over.
It's got something for everyone.
Oh, and there's wolves running around.
Forget the wolves.
And I'm just saying. And then the movie's over and they somehow all survive. How about instead of having that many lines, it should be just Dennis Quaid and his son, his journey to save his son during all this. And he has to deal with Dick Cheney and deal with all that and stuff to like get the resources to save as many people as possible. And he wants to save his son. Oh, and let's not forget his wife who's taking care of a kid with cancer or something the entire time.
I don't know. I think that's just showing like
literally
doctor's care.
Literally like
I do.
Like looked at my phone to write a note down and we cut to a scene with her and I was like, is this a different fucking movie?
How did we get here?
I was like, who is that? And I was like, oh right, that's his wife that hates him.
Oh my god, no, it's his ex-wife.
It's his ex-wife who hates him.
No, they don't hate each other.
Oh no, she does. That first phone call. Well, maybe if you weren't gone for 6 months at a time and stuff. It's just
every other interaction they have, it shows that they are very amicable.
Sure.
She's allowed to sass him.
Sure.
They're divorced.
Point is, what's her name?
Dr. Lucy Hall. Seal Award.
Doctor. Doctor, don't forget.
When I was making sure I had all the names correct assigned to everyone, it literally said Dr. Lucy Hall.
So question.
Oh, no.
Were you positive that was her name and then double checked it, or did you have to look it up to make sure?
I knew her name was Lucy. I didn't know if her last name was. I didn't know if her last name is still Hall, but it is.
Right, but you knew her name was Lucy and stuff. I didn't have time to care because there was so much like boom, 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 and she's with a dying child. Boom, 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 and she's with a dying child. Boom,
I didn't think they needed all the stuff with her. They were just showing she's a doctor, but she's not doing anything for the plot other than, I don't know, supporting him to go get his son.
Maybe they'll get back together after this.
I don't think so.
I guess, but what's the point?
Yeah, right. Well, they have the moment where he's like, I have to do this. I don't know if you're going to hear from me again. I love you. And she says, I love you.
Great. Who gives a shit?
They care about each other.
There's not enough time to care about it. Well, sometimes I think that's nice.
My other take, the other side, is that I think that's nice that, because you don't always see like a happy ending where people don't get back together.
Right.
He's got good parents who still love each other. And he dropped everything to go get him. Pick him up from school.
Sick dude, whatever. Whatever, dude. Like, I don't give a shit. Like,
no, but for her character, I completely understand what you're saying. Yeah, it's not really necessary.
Exactly. It's just not taking necessary, up time. And it's just taking up time. Much like the
wolves?
The wolves, yes. But even smaller thing. Almost 90% of the LA tornadoes.
Can I talk about it?
Can just be gone. I'm going to say two things and then I want to hear what you're going to say.
I'm probably going to say it too.
No. I don't give a shit about that dude trying to get his wet.
Oh, no.
We don't need to spend that much time with him trying to fuck while he's supposed to be monitoring the weather and stuff. But we spend a solid 20 minutes of this movie with this guy trying to get down.
Yeah.
And then him not doing his job.
He's just
and then
watching
calling
the
his
window.
boss and watching the window being like, boss. Like, doing that shit. Like, and then, why the are we flying helicopters when there's 3 giant tornadoes in LA? What are we doing?
Similarly.
What are we doing? Those are my 2 biggest pet peeves. And that whole sequence took 20 to 25 minutes of the 2 hour and 8 minute long movie.
I've got 2 other pet peeves of that scene.
Okay,
and 2 different pet peeves.
Okay, exactly. That's why I said let me say them because they might be different. What do you got?
The guy trying to bang, he calls his boss who's asleep and he says, "I think we need to issue a tornado warning." And the boss goes outside and says, "There's a tornado forming."
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
What? Are you guys paying attention?
Again, cool visual. Very well done.
No. And then the boss...
I think we need to.
The boss on the outside of LA goes downtown and is standing at the tornado telling guys to get out of there. He gets in a car and dies.
Demolished.
Gets dunked on.
Immediately gets demolished.
Why are you down? And similar... Oh, that was all 1 point. Right. The second pet peeve. The guys I don't know what the reporter's name is, but they're running around filming the tornado, getting every angle of the tornado. Hide, shelter.
So, I will say,
I know storm catchers, and I know the news got to capture the news, but
that guy's not a storm catcher. That's just a reporter, and stuff, and a photog. Does he know what he's doing? It's called in the biz. I'm
seeing 2 tornadoes form a major tornado.
I used to work at a news station and stuff. Yeah, man, that's your job. I had to drive Channel 3 in Chattanooga, Thunder, the big Thunder truck, like that's their weather truck and stuff. I had to drive that around a couple times. But like I had to, like when we had really bad flooding while I was working there and stuff, I had to drive that giant truck around like through the flooding because there's like a camera on top, like with a reporter, so she could like be reporting on, like one of the meteorologists, so she could be like reporting on it while like we're driving through and like I'm moving the camera around so you could see the flooding is like destroying the street right now and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be out there driving.
Hell no.
But it was my job. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like they're doing their job and stuff. Right. So I will give them that and stuff.
You're right. He got hit by a sign.
Yeah, he got hit by a sign because there's a tornado and stuff. Like I've been not directly shot at, but there was bullets being shot and I was standing behind where they were being shot at because of my job. Because of that job when I had that and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's very funny. The the cop that was there and stuff, like it shot and like it got close to something like where like a bunch of like people were just sitting there watching what was going on, and then like us and like other like reporters and stuff, we were all there, and like shot got pretty close to where everybody was, like not like nobody got hurt and stuff or anything, but it was just like a ding off of like the building and stuff, and like the like head like cop or whatever in charge like turned around and was like, I don't know about y'all, but if I didn't have to be there, I wouldn't be there right now. And everybody peeled out.
So, all right, so
he
we
was
can
like,
go?
y'all need to go. And so like, but me and the reporter I was with, we had to just drive around the corner to where we were safer and continue to wait to see what happened and stuff. So it's a part of the job. So I can give a little grace on like,
I respect it.
What do you mean these people are doing this? It's their job to be out there and be like, shit's crazy out here right now.
I guess you're right.
But
he was so close. He was so close.
No, he got murked.
He got
it was awesome.
He went, behind me, there's a tornado. Boom.
Yeah. And that's fair.
The one that was the entire skyline.
Yeah.
He was so close to that. I went,
yeah.
That thing is the size of the city.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they were definitely like unrealistically close to and stuff. And they were doing bad. And also leave. Like you can also leave.
Go.
Like job. It's your life. Like and stuff. But like it makes sense in the context of like what's going on. Like yes, there would be reporters out there being like, there are tornadoes in LA.
Yeah.
We are reporting on this. I have to be on the ground.
And there was
being
a reporter
like, look
in New
how
York.
crazy this is.
I mean, like, oh yeah,
it's
Manhattan is
freezing
inaccessible.
out here. Yeah, exactly. Like they're like, yeah, it's gonna look really good on TV, so you have to go out there and report on it.
This is the shot for YouTube.
Like you have to go do this now, like kind of a thing.
And it's all for dramatic factor.
Of course,
I get that.
But that being said, we didn't need 90% of the LA tornado scenes.
No, we did not.
Don't care about the dude trying to bang.
No. It's just
like I don't give a shit.
I don't know. I don't know if that scene was like early in the morning and why there was no one around and why the guy was asleep, or if it was just like in the middle of the night. But there was light out. It was light.
It was probably early in the morning. It was probably early in the morning and stuff. Yeah. But that being said, it's like it's like I can follow the logic of like the scene. It's like, okay, if dude wasn't trying to bang, he would have been monitoring the weather correctly. Could have
saved some people.
And could have been like...
From the 70 tornadoes.
Exactly. It could have been like, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think we have to issue a tornado warning in LA right now.
Watch.
Like, that's weird. Or like a watch. Yeah, like a watch. Like, that's weird and stuff. Instead of... Because a watch is like...
Watches they're monitoring,
Watches,
right?
It might happen. Warning is it's happened. Get somewhere now.
Yeah.
Like, kind of a thing. Like, if he had not been trying to bang, he could have been doing that. But... he was trying to bang, so they're like, well, it has to happen all in a second. Well, he'll be banging. And so, like, I understand the writer's room where they came up with this.
Like, shouldn't you be monitoring this?
But, like, why does it need to take 25? Because he specifically says, he's like, it's LA. There's no weather in LA because it's always, like, nice, like 90% of the time. And it rains, like, once a year.
It's like tornado.
And stuff. And, like, he's like, well, hey, it don't matter. Like, it don't matter. Take your top off. Like he doesn't care. Like,
don't worry about the tornado.
He's from New York. He's in LA, but he's like, come on. Like,
she's like, what?
She's like, what are you talking about? Like
the janitor.
Exactly. Yeah. Janitor. Yeah.
The building's gone.
God. I hate that shit, dude. That shit was so cliche. It was so stupid. He goes and he opens the door, and it's just. Where'd the building go? There's a lot of like.
But I didn't know. No, that's why I'm like, it's man versus society. Everyone except who is like a main character, Dennis Quaid and his son, and not even Sam's friends. Right. Not even Jake Gyllenhaal's friends.
Right.
Everyone else is stupid.
Yeah.
Everyone else is doing the exact wrong thing.
Yeah.
And I like to think that maybe society would not be so stupid in these scenarios.
I would say most people are smarter than that and stuff, which is saying a lot. But I would think most people are smarter than that. And that's part of the reason why I have a hard time with movies like this when there's just like
so many dumb people.
So many people, and then they shoehorn in like all these like unnecessary moments of showing somebody making a mistake. And it's like, that's why like the core is more interesting, because it's like we're only really with them going to the core to fix it, and then we cut back to like what's going on top every once in a while, but it's like we're watching their journey and stuff, and like their mission versus one guy trying to save his son, his son trying to save this girl that he wants to bang, and
there's something for everyone.
A million other people and stuff. Yeah, but that's the thing, you can't pander to every demographic and every interest. Everyone. You can't do that. If you're gonna do that, you got to do it right.
Yes, true.
And you can't do it right in a 2-hour and 8-minute long movie.
You're gonna say, and you can't do it right in the day after tomorrow.
Well, they don't do it right in the day after tomorrow, but you can't do it in that short of a time and stuff. If you want to have this many plot lines, guess what? You got to have at least 6 episodes, an hour long, baby. A 45-minute, like, hour time slot. You got to, if you want this much story, you can't put it in 2 hours.
I would have been so thrilled if there was an extra hour in this movie.
Cut.
And get rid of the wolves.
You got to cut the wolves.
Honestly, just get rid of the wolves.
Nope. Get rid of the wolves. Get rid of...
The guy ran to bang.
The guy trying to bang and stuff. Just like show us the LA tornadoes going crazy. Literally show us the one moment where the guy who's trying to bang goes, I think we need to issue a tornado warning. And then we see the 5 minutes of the tornado up shit. Yep. And boom, we're back to Dennis Quaid, the person we're supposed to care about the most.
Yep. No, we actually go back to Jake Gyllenhaal right after that. And he goes, we need to change the channel. Oh, 2 airplanes crashed. Because, I think they were talking to the vice president, and he was like, there's tornadoes in LA.
Yeah, he's like, what?
There's hail?
What the f*** are you talking about,
There's a giant snurricane over Europe?
Also, I love how
Asia?
we spend like literally 20 seconds of the hail in like Japan or in China. I love that scene. Well, it's just like
he's getting drunk at the bar. I'm leaving the work.
I'm leaving work. I'm leaving work right now and stuff. Yeah, like great. Dies. But it's also like we don't need that because we know all of our main characters are in America, baby.
Yeah, they could have done a lot of those. I know they were showing it was global.
Yeah.
And that's where they were showing the...
But then we don't ever go back to anybody. Like, even at the end when, like, they save the people in America, when the giant ice sheet, like, forms and stuff, like, they don't go back to, like...
Anyone
and everywhere else people were saved, too, and stuff. Because only America could save people. This is
American movie.
Only America could save people.
It's the Statue of Liberty.
God. Then don't... If it's going to be America-centric like that, then don't mention any other country. Or show us... Spend the time filming a scene in another country, and guess what? We can save 5 minutes off this movie. We can make this movie an hour 45 easy.
Yeah.
And it would be better by cutting a bunch of bullshit out.
They could have even just, because they talk about, there was this weird hailstorm over in
you can mention it.
Tokyo or wherever.
You can reference it.
They literally mentioned it, and it was like, could just done that.
You can do like in Independence Day, bro, where they literally talk about the aliens in other parts of the world, and then they very quickly cut to when this is how you defeat them, and you like see everybody in the other countries getting the information, and then they enact it and stuff, and then we go right back to our main characters in America and stuff.
They do that in World War Z, I think, too.
Exactly. Well, I have a whole issue with that movie. That movie is also trash.
That was almost in my top 5, but I thought that's a zombie movie, not a disaster movie.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, a whole different genre, I think.
And I have a lot of issues with that movie as well.
I have issues with it now.
Have you read the book?
We talked about this.
So no?
No.
So no?
No.
I highly recommend listening to it.
Can't talk about World War Z, though.
Full audio, full cast audio.
Yeah.
Mwah. Get Martin Scorsese in there, dude, doing one of the stories, and he's really good. And he's really good at it. Nathan Fillion, his one's up. It's so
his timeline.
His story that he tells to Max Brooks, played by Mark Hamill.
Oh,
like
yes,
yeah, it's amazing.
You remembered their names,
yeah. Because Max Brooks is the author of the book, and it's written as if it's nonfiction, but Mark Hamill does the audio book where he's
I'm sashing you, man.
Also, Mark Hamill's the actor's name. That's the whole point. I didn't say Luke Skywalker.
Dude, Luke Skywalker fighting zombies.
Or the Joker.
Oh my god.
Batman the Animated Series. Batman the Animated Series.
Okay. And also staying to Mark Hamill.
And then for like the next 5 animated versions of him.
He's so good.
Yeah.
I wish he was in Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
What if he was Dennis Quaid?
Then it probably would have been a better movie.
Oh, he'd been too young. He would have been way too young.
He'd been way too young. Well, 2004.
Could have been the son.
No, 2004. Mark Hamill.
2004. Star Wars had already come out at this point. That was
77.
Yeah,
But
this
the
is 2004 as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's Luke
I'm trying to think of
Skywalker.
any Star
He's like
Wars
20 in 1977. He could have definitely played Dennis Quaid's character in 2004.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of Ewan McGregor?
No. Oh my God, no.
Who also would have been
Love
old enough
that
to play
man.
the dad? He could have also played Dennis Quaid?
I think they had to go for someone who's not already super recognizable. Because
Sure.
what did Dennis Quaid do? Can you think of another major role?
There's this baseball movie that he did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is it The Rookie?
One of them.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not even going to pretend I know.
All right. Anyway. Day After Tomorrow.
Tangent.
This movie sucked.
No.
This movie sucked.
Well, I don't know.
I know.
If you take away all
Look
the
at my
stuff
notes,
about, like, it's got the amping up for dramatic factor, right? And you've got all these stupid interactions with all these characters.
Oh, I don't have that many notes. I stopped taking notes after like
I gave up.
After the LA scene. I stopped taking
Man,
notes.
I'm done.
I was like,
I know what I'm going to talk about.
I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, I watched the whole movie though. I promise, I watched the whole movie.
No, I believe you because you know the wolf scene.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
The moment I watched this movie, I loved it. It ruins it. It really ruins it.
Yeah, the wolves are really bad.
I can excuse a bunch of other stuff for like dramatic effect, or if you try to ignore the message that they tried to have. I don't think you can, with this kind of movie, I don't think you can have that kind of message. It's so satirical and it's so dramatic.
It's way too over the top to have an important message. And there's too much going on.
Yeah,
there's too much going on.
They're trying to do two things: the man versus society and nature.
If you see, if we focus on Dennis Quaid fighting against Dick Cheney and trying to save his son, and we cut out all the other bullshit that is mixed into this movie, you got a solid hour 40, hour 50 long minute movie, and we're good.
I do love all of the bits with Dennis Quaid and the vice president.
It just made me mad because it's obviously Cheney. And I'm like,
you can't move past it.
I'm pissed.
God damn it.
Yeah, that part sucks for me personally, but like also it's just like I don't know, it's 2026, so it also could just be like, oh, looking shocker back, a politician not giving a about about people. Like,
well, it's like they get more and more evidence, and you know, the very beginning it's this ice sheet broke off and he's like, you insulted me. Yeah. You said this mattered. And he's like, oh, the economy. And then the second one comes around and it's, hey, these storms are happening. The LA had happened and they've got this model. And he's like, well, you were wrong before. You said this wouldn't happen for maybe 1,000 years.
Yeah, he's like, well, you were wrong before.
What makes you wrong now? Yeah. And he went, dude, if you don't start evacuating people, we're going to die. Yeah. I like that moment. Just even for like
that moment's fine. I'm not saying we need to cut that. Like, I'm fine with that plot line and stuff because that's what he needs to do while also trying to save his son. Exactly. If it's gonna be this long, let's spend the time like doing some character. All I know about Jake Gyllenhaal is he wants to bang the girl. Yep. He's mad at the rich dude from the other school. He's got really his friend there. He's super smart, and his dad's Dennis Quaid. But who is he?
Listen.
But who is he? Why should I care about him?
He was so smart that he could do the math problems in his head that the teacher failed him.
Yeah. Because he's like, you're obviously cheating because I can't even do it in my head. Dennis Quaid's like, well, that's his fault, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, that's what I said.
I think the information... Great. No, it's true. And he's like, fucking oh my God. Dude. So what'd you say to the teacher? And he went, he failed me.
Yeah, and he's like...
and he went, oh, right.
And he was like, oh, yeah.
Bad dad.
And that's why your mom hates me.
That's why your mom hates me.
Exactly. Like... and that's all fine, but like it's just so infuriating to me when there's just like, why
you're almost there,
it's the end of the world as you know it type shit, but I don't give a single about you or the people around you or the people you care about because I don't know anything about you. Yeah. Like,
I can't relate to you at all.
There's no way to relate. There's no way to care. I'm not a fucking father, so the main crux of his whole plot is I want to save
swooning in high school.
Sure, I want to save innocent people if I can. Like, if I can stop a disaster, sure, but I can't. So like, I can't relate to that.
Sounds like it's a you problem, not a movie problem.
Okay, so what are you gonna do to save the world when the time comes, bro? Like, I'm not a parent, so I don't care.
Like, well, I think
My wife doesn't hate me, so
Yeah.
I don't care
I'm
about
not
that.
divorced.
Like, I don't care about that
I'm
part.
not swooning for a
Yeah,
girl on the
like-
decathlon team.
Yeah, I'm not in high school being like, man, the rich hot guy. Oh man,
He's got a house and his parents are rich, skiing
Yeah.
somewhere in a different country.
Yeah, like I don't care.
Well, there's that duality, right? He's
What duality?
fighting this rich guy, and then the girl, Emmy, Laura, whatever, comes by and is like, "Oh, what's a favorite moment?" And he's like, "Oh, when I was traveling with my dad for work, we were sitting on a boat for a month." That I think that's the character development you get from him. It's always in relation to Dennis Quaid.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
he's one dimensional.
Yeah, Dennis
He
Quaid
is a son.
Yeah,
That's his whole. He's a high school son who's smart.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
And he wants high school boy. He wants to bang the hot one. Yeah,
Oh.
like shocker.
who doesn't?
He's jealous of the dude who's rich and taller than him. Oh my god, I'm so shocked.
Who's also on a decathlon team, but lives in New York.
Like big.
He's a
whoop,
personal
bro.
driver.
Ugh. Ugh. It's just like, so why do I give a shit? Like that's just what makes me
Yeah.
so mad about this kind of stuff, because I'm just like, it's boring. Even with all the
Yeah.
crazy storm stuff and like the visuals being cool and like the like idea, like you said, like of like this like, if you look at it from like a supervillain, like yes, this is a super cool supervillain. I don't care if the heroes win or not. It's not Avengers, and it's like I want them to beat Thanos
Yeah.
because I know these characters
Yeah.
and like I understand. It's not Civil War where I'm like, I think I'm on Cap's side. I think he's
I'm
right.
on Iron Man's side.
Like I think I get like where he's come. Like there's no like there's nothing wrong with any of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's
but
no like
you're more
negative
inclined
trait.
because of these personalities.
It's I'm supposed to
and
like them
politics.
because their names, they're the top bills.
Mm-hmm.
It's starring Dennis Quaid, Jake Gyllenhaal. So I'm supposed to immediately care about these two people, but you're not giving me a reason to give a shit.
That's fair.
And that's why I hate these kind of movies for the most part.
That's fair.
Because in other ones where it's like the small look at it, we have time to be like, this is why this person's like this. Like, oh, here's a reveal from their past, and that's why they're such an asshole or stuff. Or like why they're so scared, why they went into this line of work and stuff. Why is Dennis Quaid in this line of work? Because it's a job and he's smart. That's
Yeah,
okay,
they
I
don't
guess
give him
that's
a
it.
motivation, do they?
Nope. It's not to save the world, it's because he's smart. And
Yeah.
like
I think
he just
they-
ends up saving the world and stuff. And not to say that there's anything wrong. It's really the beginning of every origin story for every superhero.
Yeah.
Is I didn't set out to save the world, but now I have to because it's
Yeah.
been thrust upon me and stuff. This is
I'm
a
pretty
superhero
sure.
movie.
I'm pretty sure measuring ocean levels and seeing the
Yeah.
ice caps was not thrust upon you.
Exactly. Like he chose that life, and then
Yeah, but we don't know why.
But we don't know why and stuff. And
You're
it's like the only one that we have any motivation for, like we know why this character did that. Homeboy only joined the decathlon like smarty smart game because he wants to hit the sun.
Yeah, because when they say he's on the decathlon team, he went, "What?"
He's like,
He's
excuse
flying?
me. He's doing stuff with
think there's
other
a girl
people. And I think
involved.
there's a girl involved.
There's a girl. That's
it's
why I
like-
think they're amicable, because they're chatty.
Yeah, whatever.
And he's like, "Whoa."
He's like, and cuts to Jake Gyllenhaal. He's like,
He's like,
he's like, whatever, mom.
he's drinking his
I'm
milk.
Literally,
he's drinking milk.
I'm a high
I'm a
school.
child.
I'm a smart ass high school senior. But don't forget,
I'm gonna go bone in New York.
Yeah, but I'm a son, so I'm drinking my milk in the morning.
I think they definitely
Makes
do
you so
focus on that. I've thought this, but you've like solidified it, where they don't have a lot of personality, right? They've got all of these facts about like careers and what's happening.
Yeah.
But they focus on like the survival instincts for everyone. They don't focus on why they're there or what they're doing. But it's survival instinct for everyone, because you see Dennis Quaid is prepared for these situations. He's out in the wild. That's his job. So he knows what to do.
Yeah.
He doesn't hesitate for that kind of stuff. And you
Yes.
see Jake Gyllenhaal's character observe. You see him observe all the time, which, you know, he's the main character. Of course, he's gonna know his crap. But he's also the son of that person.
He's the son of a person, and
That's
like,
the personality.
when they're both so smart
yeah.
that they know, like he can talk to him about it like he's a peer
Yeah.
almost.
He's preparing for the
yeah,
situation.
like he knows
where
how
Dennis
to talk.
Quaid is already ready.
Exactly, he can talk to him like he's a peer because
Yeah.
he's like this. He's like a genius
Yeah.
and stuff. But
I
like,
think that's where the personality is. This is just seeing people's
it's
survival.
so
instinct
one dimensional.
No, you're right.
You know,
you're
like,
literally
it's
right.
like I don't care about you.
Yeah.
Like make a mistake, piss the girl off. You know?
He did.
When?
They're at the party and they were walking around and Jake Gyllenhaal's character didn't like ask her to show it around. The rich guy came up and was like, hey, I'll show you around. And she looks at him and then waits for just a second. He's like, yeah, okay. Hold my drink for me to Jake Gyllenhaal. And he goes,
No, but
it's so minute. It's so minute.
Like, piss her off in that moment.
No,
like I'm saying,
there's
say something, make a mistake.
Yeah.
He never makes a mistake the entire movie. Neither does Dennis Quaid.
And she's pawning after him too.
Yeah,
you can tell
exactly. It's like, and don't even get me started on his best friend,
Brian.
Yeah, don't even get me started.
Do airplanes fall down in 1 in a billion or 1 in a million?
Just he's
just there. Point out a bigger nerd in this room.
he's just
a guy.
He's a trope.
You know what? He has the most personality.
Because of the trope he is. I don't want to say it. I don't have the authority really to talk on it too much.
Oh, okay.
He's the black best friend trope.
Ah. Yeah.
He's literally there to be Jake Gyllenhaal's best friend and crack wise.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And that's really annoying.
And Laura's only there for a love interest.
And she's only there to get cracked.
Yep.
and that's it.
And do they? We'll never know.
Well, she's like dying by
Yeah.
she's like sick as hell.
She doesn't say anything about her cut that's hurting her leg. She tells one person.
Yeah, she would be.
She never looked at it.
In a zombie movie, she would get everyone killed because she wouldn't tell anybody that she got bit.
Literally.
But yeah, let's make all these characters and then let's reduce them to tropes.
Yeah.
And stuff no matter what they are. Smart son who's going through high school stuff.
Yeah.
Smart dad who
does shit
and stuff. Wife doctor who
cares
divorce,
about children,
whatever and stuff. Black best friend trope.
Yeah.
Enough said there.
Done.
It's just
that's all the character. Bilbo knows shit. Elder who knows stuff.
Yeah, the smart elder. Exactly. Yep. It's literally trope after trope, cliche after cliche.
That's why it's good.
No. I'm a big proponent on cliches are cliches for a reason and stuff, but I really only apply that to turns of phrase and stuff, and phrases and stuff. When it comes to movies, it's no, man. You don't need a whole movie that's a
you are
cliche
right
after cliche.
I will say they don't have personality.
No.
And they do focus on only the elemental part. It's the characters are the back end. And that's I guess that's the problem for most people. Is no one can really relate to anyone, like you said.
No.
And we don't know anything about anyone. It's focused so much on the weather.
Exactly.
It's focusing on the wow.
Well, it's just again, when you make, obviously,
are we agreeing?
With, yes, with a negative thing.
No.
Yeah. So
I love this movie.
With storytelling, story writing, all that kind of stuff and everything, there are archetypes and there are certain motivations and stuff that you need from your characters and archetypes of your characters and stuff.
Journey.
But when they are just
characters
that,
yeah,
and they're not you can start with okay, this person's gonna be this archetype or this trope even is okay sometimes, depending on what you have to then go 20 more steps to make them an actual person.
Yeah.
Who then just happens to fall into or under that archetype or that trope and stuff. But they can't just be okay, and Dennis Quaid, he's super smart. Give him a son.
Oh my
Great.
God.
Now we have a son. Now we have another character. Cast Jake Gyllenhaal. He's hot right now.
Yep.
Let's go. And so you gotta. Who is he? Where's the
right.
Where's the dossier on that character and why he is the way he is and
You're
stuff?
right.
You know, not that I'm a writer by any means, but all the best stuff. First thing that came to my head just now. True Detective.
Okay.
Season 1.
Yep.
Russ Cole. I promise you, the writer of that character and that show and stuff has a book of why Russ is that person.
Oh yeah.
And
what kind
that's
of cheese does he like?
And that's it. Yeah, down to if he wears cologne, what kind does he like and what he's not. What is he allergic to? Never mentioned or doesn't matter in the story.
Yeah.
But it's there.
Yeah.
Because Russ Cole.
Yeah.
But he is an archetype. He is a trope for a detective show.
Yeah.
At the same time. but he's
and they
a
blend it
person.
really well.
But he's a person.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I need. And that's why my biggest point is there's too many people who are just surface level annoying. Even Dick Cheney. I'm the politician who's anti trying to help everybody.
Yeah.
Where have I seen that before? On the news.
On the news. Every day of my life.
On the news in 2026. Am I right, guys?
Every day of my life. Well, they could have leaned into it more.
Sorry.
No, I'm there.
Sorry.
They could have leaned into it more if they had less characters.
Exactly.
You're right. Yeah.
Exactly. And
if
that's
they didn't
my
have
biggest
so many people
problem.
trying to take up screen time, or the LA people.
Or let's not
Literally
forget
anyone.
the wolves.
The wolves! God, the wolves.
We don't need the wolves at all. That's honestly, that might be like the subtitle of this episode.
Screw the wolves.
The day after tomorrow, why are there wolves?
Why are there wolves? Please.
It might be.
God.
Because that's
it's
the one thing we
aggravating.
really truly agree on is the wolves. I don't know, man. I just like
And the
really...
LA dude.
And the LA dude. Yeah, the dude who's trying to bang the whole time.
We didn't even talk about New York flooding.
We don't have... Like,
It's good.
It's fine.
It's good.
It's fine.
Okay, the moment where the taxi and they're trying to communicate, there's the French mom and her daughter, I think.
Oh, yes.
And the
then
police officer's like,
Amy Rosen
I don't know
like,
what you're saying.
Like, I'm from New York.
Bang the window.
No.
Just say, like, do that.
Yeah.
Literally anything. Universal language.
Yeah, okay.
Stop.
So that's
Good,
where she gets.
bad.
That's where she gets cut,
That's where she gets cut.
and she immediately gets super sick.
No, I think they were, after they decided to stay, they were there for like a week. Because
Okay,
they said
but, like,
they've only eaten junk food
But
for
she
days.
gets sick from a pretty.
Gnarly.
Well, she
She
gets,
has
like-
blood poisoning.
So she gets like tinnitus or tinnitus, like
She
tetanus,
gets blood poisoning.
like a tetanus thing, because it's
She
like
just has an infected cut. I don't know if it's necessarily...
and it puts her almost in the grave.
Yeah. Think about the ocean and that nasty, nasty New York City car. I don't know.
I'm so tired. This movie's so exhausting.
I can't do it anymore.
I'm not gonna lie, I did watch the entire movie, but I definitely fell asleep a couple times and then had to be like, had to roll my eyes and back.
Not for the wolf scene.
Yeah, okay,
We don't
that's
rewind
it.
for the wolf scene.
No,
I skipped the wolf scene.
Rewound for everything to make sure I was
Well,
prepared.
it's because this is the one time you're watching it ever.
I'm
You're
never
never
watching
gonna
this
watch it
movie
again.
again.
Literally.
Absolutely,
I will
not,
watch
dude.
it again
It
later.
will I'm gonna go home and watch it right now.
No.
No. I want you to go home.
I watch it every
next
once in a while
time-
to keep it happy.
Next time you watch it, I want you to consider everything I've said.
Oh, I do. Every time I watch it.
And I will never rewatch this movie,
I
so I
did-
will never consider what you said.
I did concede that it is so bad it's good. But, okay.
See, but
here.
I disagree with that.
There's
That's
I
my
have a
big
little bit
issue.
of bias with it, I think.
Okay.
Because my dad is an outdoorsman. He's a
Sure.
super outdoorsman. He rock climbs, he camps.
I mean, my buddy Nick was told
Yeah.
him, like, he's an outdoorsy guy too.
So-
and he loves this movie too. So
I think
maybe there's something to that.
I think I see my father in Dennis Quaid.
I'm
like,
sorry,
yeah,
could
my
you say that again? Could you say that again? Just looking
The
at my
camera-
phone
can
to
you look
check
at the camera?
something and was like, what?
Well, because my dad loves me. I love my dad. I have a great relationship with him. So
Yes.
I think if I was ever in a situation, he would literally come get me.
So-
I think that's why I like this movie so much.
So you're Jake Gyllenhaal.
I'm Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm trying to bang in the library and say, Dad, don't worry about
Don't
me.
worry about it.
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry
And I'm
about
calling
it.
him back. Hey, what do I do?
Hey, actually,
He says, I'm coming for you.
actually, what the do I do
Yeah.
right now?
I can see my dad surviving this.
Sure.
Maybe that's why I like it so much.
And
Yeah, my dad would come for me.
I'll let you have that.
Thank you.
To that point.
See, but that has nothing to do with the movie. That's
Yeah,
just my own
however,
thing. Yeah,
this movie's dog shit.
that's fine.
All right. I think we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this.
No, I will say it's a bad movie. It's just my favorite. It's just a comfort movie for me.
Okay.
It's a bad movie. I love to watch it. Is that agree
Do
to
you
disagree?
think it's worth telling people it's worth watching?
Yes.
Okay, so don't look
It's
at me.
worth watching
look at them.
It is worth watching one time.
No.
Yes.
To quote whatever his name is for whatever movie, no.
Anthony Lane from The New Yorker.
Yeah, don't do what he did. He wants to double his. He wants
Not
to
right
double.
now. Not in
he
this
wants
economy.
to double his.
Can't afford my gas.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to double his fossil fuels. He went home. He took the long way home that day after the movie.
How about the guy who just said no?
Exactly.
No.
All right. Well, agree to disagree. I don't think it's worth watching.
My
You think
dad is
it's worth
Dennis
watching. Your dad is Dennis Quaid.
And I'm Jake Gyllenhaal.
All right, that's going to be the subtitle.
No, please, the
It's going
wolves.
to be the day after tomorrow with Emma Ilgner. Quote.
Dad is Dennis
My dad
Quaid.
is Dennis Quaid.
My dad is Dennis Quaid.
Amazing. Well, I don't think there's really much else to say at this point, unfortunately.
No.
I will never convince you, and I understand that. But I'm glad
also,
you understand where
I know
I'm
what you're
coming
saying. No,
from.
absolutely. I understand when people hate this movie. I
Yeah.
will never argue that.
Fair.
I love this movie.
And that's fine for you. I'm not going to say that's fair.
It's completely fitting for me. Unfortunately.
I guess.
I'm a weirdo.
That's irrelevant. Irrelevant.
That's not it.
Inadmissible objection.
Thank you.
Whatever. Well, thank you so much for coming on and giving a riveting debate on this horrible movie.
I hope so. Thanks for having me.
It was heated.
What's it?
Lively.
Okay.
Lively may be a better word.
Back and forth
It was
banter.
back and forth. We figured it out. And now time for the worst part for me.
What?
The worst part of the episode. Follow on Instagram and on TikTok and YouTube if you want to see instead of hear. Bad Movie Debate on everything, or Bad Movie Debate Pod. You'll find it. It looks like that. That's the logo right there. So if you find that, you're in the right place if you want to follow for all of that. We're gonna have to let the audience decide on this one.
I'm gonna lose this
I always post on Instagram. I post a poll on what people think
I will be voting yes.
on if it's good or bad and stuff. So follow if you want to take part and help me take down Emma on how bad this movie is.
I have
and
no
say that
confidence
it's
that I'll
bad.
win it at all.
It's fine, dude. Again, it's a draw as of right now, so
Okay,
we'll let the people decide.
I'm gonna lose.
I know you've got at least one vote coming your way, but other than that, I don't know.
Tell my friend. I'm gonna slip him some $5.
Well, there's a lot of
bills.
people. There's a lot of people out there who don't vote the way that I want them
Remember,
to.
it was 50-50.
It was 50-50,
It was
so
50-50.
it might be 50-50. Honestly, I hope it's 50-50.
That'd be
very
awesome.
fun. That'd be very fun.
It's just me voting yes and you voting no.
It's just us two. Yeah, it's just the two of us. I get a handful. I get a handful of people.
Oh no, yeah,
voting.
I'm
It's fine.
surprised by some of the polls.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Again, yeah, just follow. That's all good. Yeah, thanks again. Appreciate you.
Happy to be here.